I'm terrible at arms race, man. I'm a number cruncher, and despite being pretty good at the game, for some reason, well, you know me, I have the worst luck, especially compared to you for drops. Like, I'll start the game, and they'll give me, like, the 2 worst pistols in the game, and then immediately attack me with a badass. Like happened a moment ago when we were talking. I actually got dropped into an arms race match and got pulled over by a Spiderette matriarch the second I opened my gun box. Like I got attacked and yanked over immediately and was almost instantly killed. It was crazy.
All right, True Takedown is now on.
And apparently Zeno Davis is joining us.
He's welcome to join.
All right.
He's gonna get his ass kicked.
Bad time. Yeah, he's gonna get destroyed.
Welcome to the hardcore, boy. Oh, this is gonna be a blast.
This is Mayhem 10 True Takedown, Guardian Takedown. This is going to be beautiful.
So that means we're going to have 3-person difficulty with only 2 people when he dies. Got it.
Yeah, the difficulty is going to be the highest it can get. The True Takedown increases the difficulty significantly based on a number of people. So this is going to be the hardest of hard modes this game has to offer.
No, you've done it with 4 before.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that was also before my face puncher nerf. That I had everybody in the party die on a 4-man True Takedown. I had to complete the True Takedown by myself. But I also was doing 40% more damage, so.
In my defense, the platforming killed me. It was not an enemy.
Yeah, no, he did not get slaughtered. He fell. Everyone else was like not really up to, was you know, people that just wanted to carry, so
You're talking about my son and a certain other person.
Oh, wow. I didn't even get to get Zeno Davis up.
That's fine. Well, hopefully he'll stick around and get the loot at the end.
Yeah, he'll get a bunch of loot, and it'll be level for him, because I'm not on competition. So
Well,
he made a good move. He's about to get a whole bunch of loot.
Well, then hopefully he'll stick around is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure he's probably watching the stream or listening.
I haven't looked to see who's watching, and I can go into mod view and see who's actually watching the stream, but I'm busy at the moment.
We'll find out.
So Zeno, you're watching, don't drop. Actually, we should get him in the party.
Yeah, don't drop. You still get to come in after the bosses and get loot, so you'll actually be able to get yourself some nice loot.
If he joins our party, they'll be able to hear his audio if they want to hear Zeno crack jokes about us toting through True Takedown mode.
I mean, I'll be able to hear it on the video, but if I know Zeno, he doesn't like,
That's fine.
He doesn't talk a lot even when he's just us, so I doubt. Now, when we get Aztec, I'm hoping we'll get all the mics running. Because I'm looking forward to a multiplayer shooter, and all 3 of us, and an RPG looter shooter.
You mean the Ascent?
Cyberpunk style game.
What did you say, Aztec? I thought you mean the Ascent?
Is it called the Ascent? I thought it was called Aztec. It was called the Ascent.
What we're talking about
You're
on
right,
the show?
it is the Ascent. No, you're right, Ascent.
Yeah, we discussed it on the show yesterday. And the only reason I know
that game's got me excited. It looks like Gauntlet meets Shadowrun. You know what I mean?
Gauntlet was fun, especially Dark Legacy. That's a very underrated couch co-op.
I played the hyena-headed variant of the Wizard.
I played the Necro.
I love that.
I played the Necro Wizard.
And then, yeah, the Necro Wizard was good too. I like the hyena-headed one. And then I like playing the Minotaur. Blind jump. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. It's at the top. Jump off. Jump off. Okay, I made it. You can hit that, and if you don't press A to jump again, you will fall to your death. Because this game says, fuck you.
And Bloodaxe has an impressive history with that particular spot.
Oh, not that one. No, it's these other ones coming up. I have died from that one a couple of times before, but no, this is the ones coming up, especially right before we get to Scourge and Martyr. Oh my god.
Now, the main thing is, as long as he doesn't die before the crystals, because the crystals are really hard to do. Like, they're going to be really hard to do now when we get them going, because we're on 3-man. And the crystals difficulty is ramped up dramatically the number of people. So this is gonna be hectopane. But don't worry, man. I got a red fang. That'll help. Like I've learned my lesson. I'm not cocky like I used to be. I will use the red fang if I have to. The red fang draws aggro away from you and your allies, and is honestly the best way to do the crystals. Yeah, I used to could do them without a red fang when my face puncher was at full power, but the nerf seemed to have knocked me down just enough that I can't kill fast enough to do the crystals on my own as easily as before. I can get away with it with fade out sometimes just by staying invisible, but the Guardians cheat a lot and will ignore the fact that
Come on, die. There you go.
I got my res on you.
Are you
kidding
kidding
me? I
me?
got my res, man. I got you. But they'll sometimes attack you even though you're invisible. They're real bad about that. So I've just started using the red fang to make sure I don't get killed while I'm supposed to be invisible. The flyers will shoot you like it ain't nothing. They don't care if you're invisible or not. And some of the melee enemies will do their slam attack on you even though they don't know where you are. Hold on, man. Let me equip the red fang.
That's fine. And anyone that's watching this video, if they want to see my build that I'm running for moze right now, it's called my Bloody Splash Moze build. And we have a video that we loaded a while back on YouTube, so you can check out exactly how I equip and also the skill trees that I go down for my moze. But it's real simple. It's rocket launchers and blow shit up.
Oh, I should put on my cut first to make life easier for you. But yeah, here we go. Don't worry about ammo. I got the cut first on that I was just talking about. For people that came here after watching the build video I put out, I'm running my everybody in the party has infinite ammo cut first.
There you go. What?
But it takes longer to charge the pistols based on the number of players you have. So there is a slight disadvantage to the multiplayer scenario when someone dies in that one state because they essentially do unfortunately slow down the process. And since they're not there to charge crystal, that ain't as bad as when it's 4 people now. When it's 4 people, it's a nightmare trying to charge the crystal while
We ain't scared.
yeah, unfortunately my pet was stupid and will literally wander his dumb butt into the square where I'm trying to charge the crystal. So even though the red fang forces the aggro onto my pet, it also, unfortunately, the pet's dumb and it will literally get in the way. That plus the fact that they seem to have now programmed Guardians to patrol inside the area of the crystal so that even if you are invisible or there's aggro, they'll sometimes still stand in the way even though they don't know you're there, is annoying.
You got exploders coming your way.
No, I don't. They're coming your way, man. They don't see me. They're after my pet.
You're trying to aim,
like
aim
my
high
pet's
enough.
coming his way now, even though there's enemies on the field. So I'm trying to tell him to go get away from me. They managed to down him. Let's see if we can lure them away, though. Red Fang, Gamma Burst is what you use with Red Fang. It makes your pet the center of attention.
Oh, shit.
It reses your pet, so it's also good for that. Bloodaxe, are you alright or do you need help?
No, I got it. I just downed myself. I'm back up. No, it's when I go down 2 or 3 times.
Pistols in charge, buddy.
Yeah, no, if I go down rapid fire 2 or 3 times in a row, that's when I get kind of worried. I can get myself up once or twice.
The only problem is I lose a lot of damage switching to my Red Fang build, so I can't really kill easily. So clearing enemies out of the way, like look at this over here. There's nobody here, and yet that area is packed full of enemies, just floundering around. It's gonna make us have to clear that area out to even get an opportunity to get that one charged.
Thank you.
No problem. There's no way for me to clear out the other areas, so I'm just trying to draw it away. Again, I lost damage. Red Fang trade out is that I don't get all my good face puncher damage at the same level.
1 left to go.
The debuff face puncher is almost useless if you're not using Sackbot or playing Amara. Alright, let's see if we can get my ability charge back up so I can draw them away from this area. I'm also doing less damage because I'm running the face puncher, as y'all heard me say earlier. This is for refilling ammo. Alright, good. I'm drawing them out of the area, so hopefully they'll all go over to the pet and we can charge this crystal without a headache. This is why you run the red thing. If y'all look at the map on my game, you'll see that they all were running toward my pet. Yeah, I'm gonna respec back in the stack bot. I'll keep the face puncher up so Bloodaxe can enjoy some free ammo. He's doing enough damage to make up for the damage loss. So we're gonna run the cut first static charge. We also apparently need to switch the fade out because I did not. People don't forget to switch the skills back. Either way, we'll still shoot and keep his ammo up here. It doesn't hurt to play support every now and then, folks. It ain't gonna kill you. That is a crazy rocket launcher build you running, man.
It's fun.
Oh, you know, I got my own version of it. And now, darn it, I said something. Now they're gonna want the video. I have a rocket launcher flak that can fire up to 3 shots. You know, it's a 2-fang Infernal Witch build where I'm firing the Plague Bearer and I'm firing out like 3 shots per trigger pull.
I even farm backburners for you if you want to use a backburner build.
Kills my pet.
Yes, it does.
The backburner still kills my pet. And even though I'm not running Frenzy, I like having Lick the Wounds available, so I'm not going to do anything that's going to leave me without my pet as backup. I'm not so disloyal on alpha that I harm my own. Like black is the alpha. For those watching on my screen, I am building back up my stacks here. Trying to get some critical. Well, first of all, I need to be in fade out, so because any non-critical will mess up the stack. The only hard thing about getting stacks in the game with Bloodaxe is that his rocket launcher kills everything. It's not a bad thing, but it does mean things I'm trying to stack stickies onto tend to die.
I can mob with the best of them. He's the bosser, but I'm the mobber.
Isn't it interesting that we totally flip that role when we play Outriders?
Oh my god, yeah.
You're the bosser and I'm the mobber because I love my pyro and you love your trickster.
Yeah, I still can't get that one piece of equipment I need to finish my build. That's been
you never will. Now, I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying that the drop rates for that thing seem to be freaking crazy.
So I was talking to a guy who has over 1,000 runs as a trickster. Has found it once, which is ridiculous.
Is that a Ganger or someone else?
That's Ganger.
Wow, even a Ganger can't get it. Man, like you said, oh hell, he has like a lot of runs. And he said he's only seen it one time.
We ran a couple hours today. Actually, I think I was even streaming some of it as well.
Yeah, you were. I was actually out sick today, so I didn't see it, but I saw, like, when I went in that you had some stuff. You're still playing, man. I still got it downloaded, but I've not jumped back in on Outriders yet. I still got some bad blood.
Oh, no, I'm still pissed, but I'm still trying to get my piece of equipment.
I have most of my equipment for my pyro, actually. I just want that headset just so I can say I completed it, the portrait headset. But I don't need it. It's not integral to my build. Now I'm just trying to get some better rolls on my equipment, you know what I mean?
Well, there's supposedly a patch coming out tomorrow for damage mitigation, so we'll be able to play allegedly.
Oh, yeah.
Still won't get anything.
Borderlands news, the big thing that we're really waiting on is the event that started us, that we started Borderlands on, and we we reconnected our long distance friendship on was the cartel event, and it's supposed to be coming back in July on the 24th, June 24th, 25th.
Yeah,
I think.
June 24th.
Somewhere at the end of June. And I'm very excited because that's what we started on. When we first got Borderlands, it was during the last year's cartel event.
Yeah, during the cough period, that came out and we played a lot of it.
I know, it's still to be the best. After playing that, I was sorely disappointed when I finally got to the other events. None of them hold a candle to the cartel event, man.
I totally missed that. All right.
All right, let me stop screwing around. I got my stack. You're probably ready to move on. I was kind of messing around because I was talking.
Well, the difference,
I'll kill everything down here.
Difference between ready and trying.
If I was trying, everything down here would already be dead.
No, trying to move on. I did try to move on and I missed my jump again.
Well, I mean, you know, at least you're consistent.
Yep. Yes, I am.
Hey, remember when that moze glitch was around that kept messing with your speed? Now that caused you to die a lot when you jumped.
Actually, I don't have that piece of equipment on right now. It may actually still be a problem.
I just remember that it would cause, like, it made your jumping even worse because of the weird speed boost that didn't seem to be consistent in its presence.
No, it was not.
One of the other reasons I love running this green tree instead of blue tree version of my flak build is the speed boost from Fast and the Furious, because all the jumps are significantly easier with a little bit of extra speed in the trunk. Even 12% is enough to make the jumps significantly easier. All right, let's switch to our boss, and we're gonna go back to the cryostatic charge. Bloodaxe must be playing around down there because Anathema's not dead, so let me come down here and get things going.
No, I'm getting airborne by hits that I don't even know what's hitting me.
Don't worry, Daddy's here. Anathema's down.
Anathema is gonna knock us out because he's in the middle.
I would suggest you don't be in the middle.
Nope. Well, no, I had to run back.
See, you're fine.
Yep.
Look at you, man. Always the false alarm.
Ain't no false alarm.
Oh, crap. Look down on me.
Exactly.
You're not using a back burner, are you?
Nope, I'm using a plague bearer.
For a while, the back burner even put down other players. It was the truly most dangerous rocket launcher in the game. But for none of the right reasons. Uh-oh, you managed to down Anathema. Let's get the heck out of there. That's fine. I'm fast.
I'm not.
Gone, buddy. See, that's the weird thing. When I jump back on the middle platform, something keeps knocking out all my shields, and I don't know why. Uh-oh, got my pet. That's not good. Dead pet means no lick the wound. That's not desirable.
Oh.
Oh no!
There we go.
Jump jet let out. Oh, I made it. Oh, damn, I'm good. I'm so pretty. I'm so amazing. That was close. Oh crap, I jumped right into a dang, Get out of here! Alright, let's get into character. I am the emissary of Jack. I'm angry when one of my pack mates is not here. There's only room for one big bad around here, Anathema, and it's gonna be me.
I gotta find something to shoot. I'm gonna die. Oh, there's somebody.
Oh, that's too bad. I've already put down Anathema.
Oh, I see
You know
that.
me, I don't F around. I'm in a mood.
I see that.
She pissed me off. She put down my spider ant. You know I don't like that. Now she pays.
I was talking about Xeno not making it.
Be on the floor where you belong, Anathema. Ah, she's jumping off to find you. When you come back, Anathema, oh, there you are. Yeah, like I was saying, take this.
Oh, there she goes.
Crap, need my fade out. Now.
Can't turn
down,
around.
Down you go. Facing the floor, Anathema. Facing the floor. Oh, I'm going to let her get a chance to recover from that one. Can you keep up with my speed, moze?
Yeah, I ain't worried about it.
This is how you bully a boss. Down again.
Ooh, I made that
Anyway,
actually
watching
die.
the screen has me laughing. I'm just
Shit.
hopscotching all over the place. And Moses decided that I can handle this on my own.
Apparently.
That's all right. I agree.
I was too aggressive.
I almost jumped into a radiation bubble that time. That was close.
Well, that's
That
what
was
I
sneaky.
did.
That would have killed me.
That's why I went down.
Yeah, I looked up and there was a radiation bubble on the freaking platform before I jumped there. That was interesting. It's time to say goodnight, Anathema. I am the Alpha.
Yeah, I wasn't respecting the radiation sphere.
Go into the embrace of death. Tell her I'll be along eventually.
Let's see, we got a snowdrift
All right,
sweater,
Zeno can come get some loot now.
tribal,
This is the real advantage of sticking around.
radiation victory rush, a big boom blaster,
Oh, a stinger.
and
Oh, an action skill
SLPS.
start in stinger. Oh, I'll grab it. May do a video later on explaining why I grabbed that, but I'm not going to go into it right now.
Nothing impressive.
That's a whole nother build.
Oh, I actually found a skin I didn't have.
Oh, wow. You still got skins you don't have?
Here's for an operative. I probably should
I've
send it
got
to
skins
Xeno.
for every character, man. And that's how we put it down. No respect, no mercy.
And this is where the game gives you a big middle finger, especially when it comes to the
The
platforming.
jump here is really weirdly hard, and then the one after it's worse. And crap, the one after that. Just remember, there's like 3 of those jumps. So when everything goes well, you'll get to see that in a moment, and what the heck killed me?
Oh, whoops, wrong gun.
Are you using a back burner?
Yep.
That's why I suddenly blew up.
I was testing it earlier. Hang on, let me swap it out.
The back burner will down your allies. It has friendly fire. I thought that was weird because your explosion looked different, and I went down and
Yeah.
I was like, that did not look like a plague bearer round.
I
I
know-
played with you so often, I know plague bearer.
Yeah, I normally cycle through looking for the radiation symbol, and I did, but I had forgotten I was testing out the. I told you I just got all the different elemental backburns I've been farming, the Agonizer 9000, and I was
do love how there's more enemies. Oh, I'm sorry.
and I was
I just
tinkering.
love how many enemies you get on 3-man.
Yeah, and I was tinkering with it, and I was like, oh, okay, because I do more damage with it. It does.
Oh no, it's great for bossing. Like, one of the reasons I have Frenzy off is if I feel like doing the back burner, because I have my back burner build and plague bearer build are the same thing.
But the big difference
I thought
between
about trying it out.
yeah, well, it's not friendly for multiplayer, which we just found out. But more importantly, the splash is significantly different because if you watch my plague bearer, orbs spawn around it as it flies and they home and seek. But the back burner, when it hits, they splash out in a MERV formation. So it's a little bit of a
Yes.
different rocket launcher.
And rain down and take out all of your friends.
Right. So it's good for area effect, which if you look at my video, I have a humongous area effect already. But I like the Plague Bearer because it does home. So my accuracy is piss poor, but at least the little mini spheres will seek out enemies and attack them. But if I hit them dead on, you'll see chunks of health being ripped off of the enemies, or they get one shot.
Super kamikaze ones, man, are them railing me, rushing me and killing themselves.
Oh, you got it, Xeno. Good job. I want Xeno to experience the full nastiness of the platforming. Oh, here they are.
That's okay. First, we got to get past the
Revenants.
here.
Yeah, the Revenants are here.
I prefer to call them Reapers because what they do to you is more like reaping.
Yeah, well. Especially when I shoot myself in the face. Oh, I'm going down.
Blow them all up. Well done. Oh,
I'm going down. I'm dead.
I was holding X.
I believe
All right,
you.
so it is now impossible to beat the crystals.
Oh, is it face dive? Well, no, Mark can help.
My Red Fang will not draw enemies away from a whole other platform. But let's see what happens. We'll give it a try. See, this is the worst case scenario of multiplayer. The only disadvantage, because at least on single player, the crystals give you enough time to charge all the crystals. But if we're not careful here, one of the crystals will definitely detonate while we are trying to charge them, because they charge much slower and they explode much faster. That is the downside. So if you lose people before the crystal phase, the game kind of enters this pretty much no-win scenario. But let's see. I pulled off some BS before. We're going to try it again and see if we get lucky.
That's what she said.
Because if I stay in this crystal long enough to fully charge it, the other crystals will actually explode. Like, they will definitely explode. Let me get up Zeno Damus. Go to another crystal, Zeno. Go to an... Okay, well, he'll stay here. I'll go to another crystal then.
He's not going to last very long without, unless he's next to you, man.
The Red Fang's over there keeping them up.
Oh, okay.
Remember what I said? I thought it's about to go out, but at least it'll keep them alive for a while.
What?
My pet will draw all the aggro. Problem is that my pet follows me and then I can't get away from aggro.
Oh, he's running a Snowdrift Deathless.
Probably. See, look, this crystal's already about to detonate. They give you a very, very small window to work with.
Xeno is dying.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way he wasn't gonna not.
I know.
The sheer amount of enemies is almost impossible to avoid. Oh, do not walk into this area. You stupid pet, I need you out there. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
I know, I've done this one before after you died. I almost made it not because of charging the crystal, but because of killing everything that could spawn.
It is possible. It's a long process, though.
Yeah.
How much can we get discharged? Are the other ones going to blow up while I'm doing it? Looks like we might be able to finish one of them. Can I be your hero, baby? Come on, y'all keep looking at him. Don't look at me. Ignore the man behind the monster. Oh crap, they turned around. Come on, don't you guys hate Spider-Man? Pay attention to that. So how did you end up dying, by the way? How did that even happen? How do the crystals look? They look fine. They're stable. Dang it, something snuck in here with me. God dang it, get the butt out of here. All right, got one up. Which one's lowest? We're gonna go for the middle. Normally, like while I've said I've completed a 4-man and even harder version of this, it was after the crystal. So we're gonna see what happens here. But even I'm not cocky enough to say I'm gonna plow through this easily with the current situation. Luckily, the Red Fang draws aggro, so a lot of the enemies are looking for my pet instead of me, which is the only reason that I've even gotten this far. But whether I can fully charge this before that one detonates, I may have to run over there, because it charges really slow. They base it on the number of people, so if there's 2 people, it charges half as slow. There's 3 people, it charges 1/3 as fast. And if it's 4 people, it takes like forever to do. I get it though, since there's 3 people, they're assuming you're gonna try to charge all 3 crystals at the same time, which is why they slow it down. So, you know, there's a logic to the madness. But I'm cutting this close. I'm cutting this real close, but I think
you're
I can
almost done.
This one. Oh crap, but they're coming this way. Hold on, I gotta pop the pet. Come on, man. Finish up. Really? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, he's standing in the circle.
You're at the top, too.
Yeah, I know, but he's standing in the circle, even though, there we go. He had edged into the corner of the circle. All right, we're going for the last one, but we do not have the Red Fang, so this is going to be rough. It's recharging though. All right, Gamma Burst is here. There's already enemies in the area. Let's see if we can lure them away. Nope, one of them decided to stick around. Let's see if we can kill them real quick. All right, good. We got rid of them. After this, we'll have a couple more intense battles, followed by some platforming, and then we'll be set. 2 sets of platforming. All right, let's be quiet over here for a minute. Hope nobody looks at us. Nope, they're looking at us. Somebody noticed us. Okay, let's get the Red Fang recharged and drop the pet over there. Oh, because the pet went down. That's why they were coming at us. All right. If your pet goes down, they will then realize that they should be killing you. They'll kind of suddenly come to their senses. I'm gonna go ahead and thin these guys out. Wow, look at the number of red dots on my screen. That is crazy. There's a flyer staying in the circle so that I can't charge it. That is, I don't know why he's just sitting here, because he's not even aggroed on me. He's aggroed on my pet, but he's just flying over my head. Oh, the pet's down, so I'm getting aggro, so we are now in danger. As you can see, my health is almost empty, and I'm down. And this is where it all really starts to come to a head. Okay, somehow I got the health up, but then I got instantly rendered to almost no health immediately. And we're down again. Flak suffers from very low damage when he's down, which means getting himself up is extremely difficult for Flak, because he loses pretty much not only his backlog stack, but pretty much everything Flak has stops working when he goes down. So yeah, I can't carry the whole team through this. We're gonna need somebody to help me get these crystals.
I got you. All I got to do is not get my get bent over by a revenant again. Actually, I downed myself.
All right, we're gonna give this another go. We were so close there. If they hadn't have got my pet down at the last minute, we would have actually been able to keep them off of me. But, well, unfortunately, they got lucky and downed the pet. And there's a glitch in this game where if you get down, there's a guardian ability that says you recharge your ultimate faster. Pretty cool ability. Well, if you take damage to your shield while you're recharging your ultimate, it seems to glitch out and cause your ultimate to stop recharging for a while. Those of you that were watching my screen, if you roll this back, if you're looking at the video, you'll notice that I was down to 5 seconds on my ability, and I got hit, and my ability froze. And all of a sudden, my cooldown just stopped. That is a known issue where if you get hit in the middle of your ability cooling down, it will seemingly just stop recharging for a while. Very annoying if you're like in the situation I was in, because if it wasn't for that, that 5 seconds would have expired. I would have gotten my Red Fang Gamma Burst, and I would have been able to get the enemies off of me. So be aware of that. If you get hit in the middle of recharging, it tends to lock up like that for a while. Especially if it's down to the seconds for some reason. Now, I could be misinterpreting what's happening there, but you can look at it yourself on the video and see it. That's definitely what it looks like happening. Because it froze at 5 and then it didn't start up for a while. So if we could have got that dang ability to reset, I would have been able to get my pet back in. My pet could have got me up, and it would have been able to draw their aggro. So the whole situation would have turned around instantly. I think we're still running the cut first, aren't we? No, we're not. We're running the cryo. All right.
I'm fine on ammo.
Yep, ammo's not the problem. Let's see what we got here. Y'all occasionally will see skulls. If you want to know what I'm running, I run a Healy Avenger. With Healy Avenger, the one that creates hearts, forgot the name of that one, and I run the post-mortem, causes death skulls to appear when you kill enemies. That will instantly down you if they hit you. One of the reasons I don't mind running that is that since a lot of my enemies are killed through criticals and detonate, they'll often instantly blow up the skulls. Similarly, Bloodaxe's rocket launcher blows up the skull, so post-mortem is not a big deal. And of course, for my other mod, I always run loot explosion, which causes you to get more loot 10% of the time or 100% of the time if you kill them with a critical. This is why you may notice that you'll see a lot more legendaries on my screen than you do the people that run Mayhem 11, because we're getting the full modifiers for Mayhem 10. This Mayhem 11 reduces the modifiers, but you don't get any, it reduces the loot and all of that, but you don't get the negative penalties either.
But also
like
Mayhem 11 also cuts your loot in half as far as rarity goes.
Yeah, so we get more loot, and then loot explosion says we get even more loot. So we tend to have a lot more loot in our game. Like Zeno is probably ecstatic because he's probably seeing more loot than he's seen the whole time he's been playing, just due to the fact that it's dropping in droves. Like we've got 1, 2, 3. I've got like 3 or 4 legendaries on the map right now. I got the res, don't worry, I got them. And purple's out the wazoo. Alright, good, we didn't get
no revenants.
Revenants this time. Remember that time I jumped too early?
Which time? Well, the time I slid off the side?
Oh man, I don't know why you wouldn't let you grab the lid.
Oh, and there he goes.
Are you serious?
There he goes, and there I go too. Oh, no, I caught on. Okay, good.
Just for this thing, like.
No, I was
watching. Personal, but I don't mind Zeno this time, but you better get your butt over here.
No, I was watching Zeno fall to his death. I'm like, there he goes. Sorry, brother.
This is not a platforming game, man. You know, I mean, I don't blame him at all. This is not a platform.
Oh no, no. Just, I mean, he's now been properly hazed and welcomed into the Borderlands 3 Takedown Club.
Yeah, up here, everybody dies the first time.
Everybody falls the first time.
Everybody dies.
Like the Matrix. Everybody falls the first time.
God dang it, I didn't even get to get my red fang off. Jeez. They downed me before I could even freaking hit the button. Ooh, psychos?
Oh, they're trying to knock me off.
What's that about?
Trying to knock me off the platform. What's up with that?
I'm also still, for some reason, getting hit, even though my red fang is... Oh, they're doing the... Yeah, I forgot. Flyers ignore red fang and invisibility. They just don't care. None of your abilities affect them. No, they're still attacking me even though I use the red fang. Am I... Do I not have the red fang equipped? Maybe it's not equipped. Let me make sure. Something's off because, like, they are not getting distracted at all. Let's jump over here for a sec.
You're switching?
Oh God, this thing's about to go up. I may not have put on the mod. Yeah, I don't have the mod on. We started a little fast. I didn't get a chance to put it on yet. All right, there we go. Now we got them distracted. Crap, I'm about to go back and forth though. The middle one's about to pop. Like I said, they go down so fast on 3-man.
Mine's almost done.
Yeah, you think you'll be able to get to the middle though? And why is someone in my dang meta game and BS game?
I'm done. I'm headed that way.
All right, if you can get there, hurry up.
I got it.
Mine's still got a little ways to go.
Yeah, it's fine. Just the tip.
Why is my pet? Get your ass out of the circle, you stupid spider ant. You're literally screwing me over. Please get out of the circle. Like, take your butt out of the dang. I'm sending attack commands and everything, and the pet's ignoring me. That's
Okay, that was weird.
As long as you're not dead.
No, the screen froze for like a second.
I'm gonna have to forcefully send my pet over. I'm about to recharge the ability because he's literally not listening to me. I'm telling him to go out of the field so they'll leave, and he's not going. Oh wow, they're not moving. They're staying there.
Did you send your pet over here?
I'll kill all of you. No, I sent him to the corner though. He'll still draw guys from your area.
But no,
He'll
they're
draw guys from damn near across the map, man.
no. The guys are all going towards the gate. It's weird.
Yeah, they're teleporting over here to attack my pet.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, man, the red thing's incredible. It's the best.
Until you send your pet over to me, and then they come attack me when they're done with the red thing.
I'll do that to you only when it's funny.
Yeah, I know. To you, it is funny.
Yeah, it's always funny. I didn't say it wasn't funny. Dang it, will my spider ant stop? That's okay, because they're paying me back because my pet keeps running his dumb ass over next to me. Even though there's enemies over here, he keeps running and standing under me, which draws the whole dang crowd to me. He wasn't doing that the first time, but for some reason now she's become really attached. Wants to rub up against my leg the whole time. Like normally they'll keep engaging enemies as long as there's enemies. They won't come back until they're dead. But for some reason the spider ant keeps stopping and running back to me.
Wow. Normally you finish 2 crystals.
Well, didn't have my red fang on. And then for some reason the spider ant kept running into the crystal charge area, which made the enemies follow. As y'all can see, if the enemies are in the circle with you, you don't charge the crystal. So the last thing you want is for your pet to keep rubbing up against your leg when it's got aggro on.
Got a little Mississippi leg in her?
It's alright, but you know, then other times you'll be down and your pet's like doesn't want anything to do with you, like a cat.
For those of you that don't get that joke, go watch Christmas Vacation. You'll appreciate it.
Or not. Either way, watch it.
Oh, yeah, that is, between that and Die Hard, those are my Christmas movies. Gotta watch them every year.
Oh, Die Hard.
It's not Christmas.
I love Die Hard for how much it's not a Christmas movie and yet is at the same time.
Oh, yeah. It is not Christmas until I see Hans Gruber fall from the top of Nakatomi Plaza.
That is still one of the most famous, oh my god, geez. That and the RoboCop 1 scene of like, that was one of the worst like falls. Just like, wow. RoboCop obviously even worse. The puppet they used was horrible. Or CGI, I don't even know what to call what they did. It looks like claymation. It's so badly done.
So classic movie though. Cause you know why? I'd buy that for $1. I even got Mrs. Bloodaxe sending me that meme from time to time.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. May not be a great character over on Mortal Kombat, but his presence alone is enough for me. Whoa, ooh, I almost killed myself there. I didn't expect to land on top of it, so I was still holding forward to grab the ledge. Crap.
Probably could have made
Oh,
that.
good damage. Jeez, they're accurate. Even no matter how I run, they will tag you midair.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What? What happened?
Third platform.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
This is going to be interesting then. Three-man battle with Scourge. Three-man difficulty boss battle. I'm looking forward to it. I get to really show what my face puncher build can do. The only part that's going to make harder is the number of enemies I'm going to have to fight on the in-between waves will go up significantly to get back. All right, that's everybody. All righty. For those of y'all watching, you can see what's required. Yes, there's even more platforms. They want to give as many chances for you to fall and die as they can. And that middle area, the reason that you may have noticed that Bloodaxe did not immediately follow me, they are notorious for knocking you off of that. So Bloodaxe has made a habit of not going over until I've cleared the enemies because they knock people off so often. I've gotten very good at avoiding it, but it's such a problem that he doesn't even like to go over there if enemies are still present. He uses a rocket launcher in his really tight quarters, so he downs himself a lot. It's not a great place to be moze.
I just fire from the pad and hope for the best, but yeah.
Even myself, like I just learned to, like y'all saw, run and jump and stay. Just don't stop, because if you stop moving, they will knock you off the platform with incredible expediency. They will be like 2 blinks you're down. All right, this is Scourge the Invincible.
And this is why we like to go here.
Scourge.
And this is why we like to go to the Guardian Takedown to test our builds, because anyone can make a build to work on Mayhem 10 in the regular campaign. But it is the...
Yeah, like honestly, man, Guardian Takedown enemies are so much tougher that it's almost a joke to test the ultimate ability of a build. And given how tanky Hemovorus and the trial bosses are, like, you don't want to take some of these... We went to the Malouin Takedown to test this and try to go fight Hemovorus with that bullcrap. You will embarrass yourself. You will embarrass yourself poorly. Like, you will find that your build is not up to par at all under that kind of duress. But any build that can get you through the Guardian Takedown on 2 takedowns will probably be able to get you through Hemovorus easily and can potentially kill the trial bosses with the same amount of ease just because the damage output you need is too high. Like, you can't get through this if your damage output is not absolutely on par. Now this is where I'm going to suffer from being alone, because I've got to kill a certain amount of enemies to get out of here, and it's 3 times as many enemies. It won't be bad later because they'll separate the enemies up to each platform, because they send you to different platforms the second time. But here, they expect there to be 3 people, so I got to kill 3 times as many enemies. Now, luckily, I'm very quick at killing enemies, as you can see. But it's a big area, and some of them hide from you. That's annoying. Like this guy down here, I gotta go find their asses. But like normally, I'd already be nearly done with this area, but they're gonna send more waves because they're assuming that there's more of us. Crap, who got me? You fucking ass suckers. Alright, we got through that pretty fast, actually. Now, you notice my ammo is low, so we're going to jump through here to get these enemies off our back. Switch to our cut first real quick to get our ammo back. We're not going to do it on the floor, though, because there's already enemies coming, so I'm going to go up top. And this is a good time to switch to the cut first. Break this crystal to stop Scourge from healing. We turn around and shoot Scourge to get our ammo back. Then we put back on our good mod and get back to work. He's got killing to do. We got to deplete all the extra health he got back from healing before we even get into his next health bar. Waiting for us to get our fade out back so we do better damage. Wow, look at that. One hit almost completely ended us. That's Scourge, man, on Mayhem 10. And he did actually just completely take us out.
And he loves not sending anybody to help him. Oh, there's one in the far left-hand corner.
All the enemies
they're over there on the left.
And there was nothing around right after he downed me. Scourge is one of the smarter guys. He has no problem emptying the map right after he downs you. He will do it. And see that? I was almost full. He knocked me down to nearly dead immediately again. Scourge, like I said, ain't got no F's in him. You don't care. Also, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure I built my stacks up, he's not really impressed. Sometimes I wonder about this son of a gun. Alright, there we go. He's taking damage now. Gotta keep an eye on him, man. Like I said, no F's given. He don't care about fair. Oh, crap. Alright, I don't know what the heck that was about, where I was aiming one way, but somehow all the enemies I was aiming at, my aim got thrown off. What you want to do is blow up these orbs on Scourge and stop his charge up. You saw he was charging up a big attack. That was him trying to do an instant knockdown attack that will floor your butt. I don't know why when I was aiming I kept losing my focus, but we got him now. Alright, he's about to teleport us again. The good news is that I only have to fight my share of enemies this time. Because what they did is they would have teleported them to those other platforms y'all can see, and they would have been fighting their own enemies. Which is where Zeno would have really had trouble, because being lower level and not Mayhem 10 yet, we wouldn't have been able to help him. So that's why we said he definitely was going down regardless, because the solo section can be real hard if you're not up to par. You can't carry somebody all the way through Guardian Takedown without losing them here. They're going to go down here if they can't do it on their own.
Unless you beat Scourge before they die.
Yes, you can go back to the main area and actually kill Scourge before the other person actually dies. We have done that. It's hilarious.
Now, there ain't no way it's you. You've done that.
Well, I mean, back when I was especially had the more powerful face puncher, I could kill Scourge so fast. Like you said, it was not really fair. I will say that at that time, the nerf wasn't a bad thing. The face puncher was doing a lot of damage at that time, like maybe too much. Now I feel like it's reasonable. Though I still prefer not to have a nerf. I don't care. I'll take broken, but you know, I can live with a nerf as well. All right, our ammo actually looks good, so we don't even have to switch out. We're just gonna go up here, punch the crystal, turn invisible so this sucker doesn't pull us down and instantly down us. Because again, Scourge gives no Fs. In fact, let's go ahead and hit him a couple times here. Get rid of some of that extra health he gave himself. Now he's in real trouble though, because we're using a revolter and he's now in blue health. The revolter does 200% shot, so he has got no hope. He is about to get melted violently and aggressively. Which is of course what we want because we are, remember, unreasonable. I am Flack and I don't care. We're literally down him so fast he can't get his attack routine correct. We're actually screwing up his routine. He's on his last health bar here. We just got to get him to go ahead and do his thing. Oh, watch out for the skull. We'll lose our stacks if that hits us. That's another thing about post-mortem. It's even more dangerous when you're running this build because going down makes you lose stacks and the post-mortem will instantly down you. But I like it. It adds thrills. And Scourge defeated on 3-man difficulty true takedown by myself. At the boss fight. People help me get here.
Excellent takedown.
Best part is now Zeno will get a complete haul of boss loot.
And I will personally give you one as soon as I compile
At level 45.
and send it out for peer review.
Yeah, no, even better. Level for him so he can use it. Because of the recent changes, Scourge and Anathema can drop unique loot from other bosses. Like we see a Chaos in here, considered to be one of the best submachine guns, actually dropped from Scourge. Even though that is not normally one of his drops. The Nose tends to drop, I think, from Critchy, but it dropped here. Quasar, I think, is a world drop, not that unique. There's also a potential for Web Slingers and Globetrotters to drop, but Bloodaxe usually gets those because he's lucky.
I found one of each.
I rarely see them.
I found one of each.
See? There you go. So he always, if y'all watch the video, y'all heard him say it. He got one of each because,
here you go.
You know, yeah, here you go. You can see him. So this is Bloodaxe's luck. He got the 2 unique boss-specific drops of this boss, and I got none of them. This is my luck versus his luck. Well, I beat the boss now. I want to remind y'all, I beat the boss.
Yeah.
He got the Globetrotter.
It's only a ×3 Globetrotter, one of the ×6.
He's complaining because he didn't get the rarer Globetrotter because apparently he thinks he's cute. If y'all can't hear him, go to the video. You'll hear him going, I wanted to ×6. I'm like, you wanted to get it. Like, only he could be spectating and still be like, could have been better.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, there you go.
I'm sorry. I got 2 Globetrotters.
Oh, shut up. Apparently he got 2 Globetrotters.
Here you go.
I will steal those and throw them off a cliff. You think I won't? I will throw those off a cliff. You better pick those up. I will go throw them off the ledge to spite you.
I was trying to find rocket launchers to send Zeno to melt for his RDUs, but I was like, oh, there's a rocket launcher. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not a Globetrotter.
Now, I don't think you want to have melt a Globetrotter. Globetrotters are rare.
Oh, no, I know.
The funny thing is, though, is that Bloodaxe gets his best drops when he's with me, though. So it tends to be he gets Globetrotters the most often when he's with me when we beat the boss.
Actually, if you look at our last video that we did, where we did a Guardian Takedown, I got a Cryo Globetrotter. ×6, if I remember correctly.
I believe you did get a ×6 Cryo Globetrotter last time we did one of these together.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you found the content helpful. If you did so, please hit the thumbs up as it helps spread the channel for other viewers. As always, you can watch Dicejunkies live on Twitch at 3:30 Central Standard Time on Sundays. We also stream gaming content on Twitch throughout the week, so be sure to subscribe there as well. If you can, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're up to date on all the Dicejunkies content. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy.
They fucked my tomatoes up!